guys, so I am filming my third video in a row. Listen, Sundays are my days to film my new makeup releases videos, and it's the start of the month, so I gotta film my monthly haul. So if you guys like monthly hauls, I do have a very bingeable playlist, especially if you guys like to see the things I bought in the past. Every month I sit down and I film a monthly haul. It's just a nice way to recap things, see what I picked up, compare notes. I can give you guys some quick reviews if I have any thoughts on this stuff, if I've tried it. So I love doing it. If you guys like haul videos, if you like new makeup releases, this is the place for you. My name is KARENHARRIS if you're new here, and I like to focus on tan girl friendly makeup, so highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell so you're notified every time I post, and without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, you guys, so we got things everywhere, and I was like, do I film my monthly ranking first or do I film my haul? So I was like, let me film my haul. So this is gonna be jumbled as per usual. We got a lot of palettes to show you guys, and I'm ready to put this stuff away. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's start off with some palettes. We got all the palettes, so yeah. What else is new? Okay, so Sigma sent me the Nook palette. This is their Pro palette. I don't know if they've ever done a Pro palette before, or maybe I just, I haven't been buying Sigma since the dawn of time or anything like that, but they've been around for a long time, so I don't know if they've done other Pro palettes, but this is a collab. Amazing creator. She is so talented. Congratulations to the brand and the collaborator, and thank you always, Sigma, for thinking of me and sending me your beautiful new launches. So that is the first palette that I wanted to show you guys. Okay, it was a busy month, y'all, so hold on to your panties, okay? Next, we have the Berry Icy palette from Simply Posh Cosmetics. I've never gotten anything in PR from them before, so this is my first time getting one of their palettes, and I'm so glad they decided to send me one. Their shimmer shades are so sparkly and beautiful. I think this is a great formula for beginners especially, because it blends really nicely. It layers very well. It's a very nice formula, and I like the layout. It's very simple, so you can kind of do an eye look. There's a darker matte, a lighter matte, and a beautiful metallic shade to pop on your lid. Super nice. Really excited to continue their journey, to follow along and see what they launch next. But yeah, this is their Berry Icy palette. Also, if you guys are interested in any of these things, or if I have coupon codes, I always have a pinned comment in my comment section that you can reference if you want to just follow a link, or if you want a code, a discount code. If I have one, I will put it in the description box for you guys so that it's easy for you to shop. And if you guys use my codes, thank you always. I also like to mention that when you use my codes, the most important thing is that brands know that, I'm talking about their stuff, and it's helping them promote, which is so nice because it really helps me have good relationships with brands. So I'm so appreciative of you guys helping me out with that. I know it's not something that you need to do, so I just always appreciate you guys doing that extra step. And of course, I do make a commission as well, which really helps me out because, as you can tell, I have a small makeup shopping problem. So thank you for helping. Okay, next is this palette from Nomad Cosmetics. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is competing for the #1 spot for my favorite Nomad palette. And listen, I really dislike ranking things because it gives me anxiety. So people out there, they're ranking their Nomad palettes, ranking their Natasha Denona palettes, and I'm over here how do you narrow it down? How? These are my children. I love them all dearly. So anyway, this palette is gorgeous. The shade Tragedy, so beautiful. I actually did a 2 looks video with this palette, so you guys can check that out. Also, if you did buy this palette, I don't know if you saw, but Nomad said some people are getting really hard pressed metallics. So reach out to Nomad because they're going to be replacing those palettes at no extra cost to you. So just want to make that announcement. They're such a great brand. They have so much integrity, and I just think it's so cool that they are doing that for their customers. I think that's amazing. So just want to mention that in case you guys missed that announcement, in case you don't follow them on social media. Now you know. Okay, then another one of my favorite indies. Oh my gosh. This little set, this collection. Oh my gosh. So let's talk about the Lure palette from Blend Bunny. This might also be another one of my favorite palettes. Like, this is so me, you guys. Come on. Like, you know me. I love greens. I love blues. I love purples. Like, this is such a nice launch. So this is the Lure palette from Blend Bunny. It's all mattes, and then there's a beautiful row of shimmers. This shade Pearl is so cool. It's like a pretty grungy, like, I don't even know, like a gold shade with like purpley sparkles in it. So it's stunning. I did one look with this palette, but I've been playing with this on like Instagram and stuff too. So super duper beautiful. I love it so much. And of course we have to talk about their Trove palette. This is their little multi-chrome palette. I think this is genius because this is so great if you want to travel with your multi-chromes. It's already put in a little palette, which is my preferred choice of makeup. Like, I love having my eyeshadows in palettes. So I think this is genius. It's a little bit pricey, but I think that if you don't own any multi-chromes, these are so stunning. This is a great place to start. And these two together, great. You could also mix it with any of the other Blend Bunny palettes you have in your collection. So this is amazing. Like, so smart. Congratulations to Blend Bunny on another awesome hit launch. Okay, we got more eyeshadow. You thought I was done with eyeshadow? Girl, no. We got another little guy from Sigma. So this is the Nomad 7-pan palette. So cute. I just love the size of this because I do a monthly shop my stash, and I love having these 7-pan palettes in my stash. I actually have a Sigma favorites set, which has some of my favorite Sigma products in it. And I had the Corta Rosa palette in there. So yeah, if you guys like small palettes like this, I would highly recommend checking out my set. And this one's really cute too. I did film a look with this palette quite recently. So if you guys haven't seen anything about that palette, definitely recommend checking out that video. We also got the Love palette from Natasha Denona. This is the Love Face palette. I think I'm ready for Natasha to be done with the Love theme, honestly. Like, we looked at all the Love palettes that she's come out with over the years, and I think we're good. I think we can retire the Love theme. I'm ready for something else. I am wearing this palette on my eyes today. I actually did a little Valentine's shoot with my family. So yeah, I decided to go for the Love palette. It's definitely not my favorite. I feel like Natasha's done better when it comes to her eyeshadow formula. And the face products are nice. They're nothing to like die over. So yeah, this one honestly is an easy pass for me, but I did pick that up in January. So I wanted to show it to you guys. And then the brand Wicked Widow sent me their new palette. I think this launched in January, and this is their Scissor Hands 2 palette. So beautiful. I love how big and just like juicy and luxurious this palette looks. Beautiful, beautiful metallics. I really like the metallics. I did struggle with like one of the mattes, but I need to use this some more as well. So yeah, I don't have too much to report on this, but it's so pretty. I can't wait to see what else they come out with. It's so fun to see indie brands really elevate themselves and push and like go on to do even better and bigger things than they did when they first started. You know what I mean? Okay, I did buy this from Ulta. The actual package is upstairs, but this is the Tarte Sculpt Tape. I'm actually wearing it today too. It's in my Shop My Stash, which is why it's not down here. But this is really nice, and I really love that they came out with 5 shades. So if you could never find your shade from the Charlotte Tilbury, now you have options. I mean, I know Milani's done it too, and then Flower Beauty just came out with some too. I actually don't know where I put my Flower Beauty one, because I did buy the Flower Beauty one. So if I don't show them, I already talked about them in like a testing new makeup video. But yeah, I kept the packaging so we could talk about how much I love this. And they just launched the blushes too, and I picked those up from QVC. So by the time you see this video, I've already probably done a testing new makeup, but I really like this. Also, Sigma did send me the Ann Nook Favorites brush set. You guys know I have nothing but good things to say about Sigma brushes. So anytime they send me brushes, I'm like in heaven, because I can never have too many brushes. I actually need to clean some brushes eventually here. But yeah, thank you to Sigma for sending me some more eye brushes. Okay, I'm pretty sure I said I wasn't going to buy this palette, and I'm pretty sure I talked about this palette in a makeup like I was almost going to buy video, and then I bought it because it was on sale. It actually sold out. I don't know where I put it. It's around here somewhere, but it actually sold out, and then it was back in stock. So I was like, let me get it. So I did do a video with this. I can't remember. It must have been a testing new makeup, but you guys know me. I'm a sucker for Be Perfect and Stacey Marie. So I did buy this. This is the Interstellar palette. This is what it looks like. What do you guys think? Do you think they're going to do another collab? Because I think this is collab number 5 or 6 at this point. So yeah, let me know. Do you think they'll do another palette? Because I think that might be bananas, but who knows? At this point, they've done like every shade in the rainbow as far as I could tell. Here's the palette. It was in my pile. There it is. It's beautiful. It really is. It's too much. It's giant, but I love it for all those reasons and more. Okay, y'all, so we got the Unearthly Cosmetics Valentine's Day mystery box. They actually sent this to me. I did buy the Halloween mystery box, but I did get this one in PR, and we did do a unboxing and a look and everything. So I think she did a stellar job with this. I know that people either like love or hate a mystery box. I love personally that she did all new products instead of like, you know, products they were trying to get rid of. I have the eyeshadow palette in here. I don't know if I have the blush palette, but go ahead and look at that video if you guys want to see spoilers. I don't think they're going to bring this back. I know they had 2 rounds of pre-orders, and you guys probably already have your boxes in hand at this point, but I really love the fact that brands are doing mystery boxes. I think it's fun. It's like something new, you know? Okay, I'm a sucker for Juvia's Place, so I did go ahead and buy the Candy Shop palette. I was just so curious because I had been skipping a lot of their palettes, and then they launched this one, so I did buy it. And then I also bought the Coffee Shop palette. I do have this in a drawer set aside for like I need to film the video with it. I don't know if I'll get to it, but I did film with this one, so you guys can check it out. I also bought the gloss that launched with this. It's so pretty. Actually, let me show it to you. This collection did come to Ulta now, so you can buy it on Ulta. You don't have to buy it on Juvia's Place. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. I can't show it to you because my lip drawer is a mess. But anyway, this is so cute. I love it. I feel like it's nothing new as far as color story because Juvia's Place has done these shades before, but I feel like they just launched a bunch of stuff towards the end of the year. So I was like, let me just get that. And the Coffee Shop's like more of a neutral palette. So I'm excited to play with that because you can buy Juvia's Place at Ulta now, which I think is ideal. And I think people at Ulta just love neutral palettes. So I want to be able to have that video in my like bank of like videos about eyeshadow palettes, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I did pick that up as well. Oh, here is the Flower Beauty. This is the Low Light Liquid Contour. I have the shade Medium and I also bought the shade Deep. I put Deep in my Shop My Stash because I thought that was a better color match, but I did buy 2 because they were buy one, get one half off. So yeah, I have that as well. I did try a new brand in January. This is Half Caked. And I had seen Terra Babies talk about this brand, so I was very, very curious. So I bought a lot of their cream products. She was raving about their liquid blushes. So the brand was having like a sale and I decided to snag some. So I did, and I did use these in a testing new makeup video. So if you guys are interested, check it out. But yeah, they're a cool brand. They make really cute, very like Instagram-y makeup. So highly recommend checking them out if you're interested. Okay, so here's a product in my personal opinion that I would say save your money. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Glow Glide Face Architect Highlighter, and I just bought one of the shades. This is Champagne Glow. It's a nice highlighter, but for the price point, I feel like I have this already. And I heard other people talk about this too, but you can hear the pan. It's like magnetized in there, so it's moving around, which I feel like could get kind of annoying for you guys. It doesn't bother me so much because most of my makeup just lives down here in my Alex drawers, but I don't know. I feel like for the price point, it shouldn't be doing that. And I kind of regret buying this because it's kind of basic and I feel like you can just get this at like the drugstore, honestly, for a lot cheaper. Okay, I also am contemplating my life choices because I bought 3 ColourPop palettes at Target. I mean, they clearly were just coming from my wallet. So I did try the Fresh Greens. I mostly posted about this on Instagram because I didn't have time to film with this palette, but I did talk about it on Instagram and I just said it was okay. It was like, it was fine. I was going to do like a whole song and dance with this and like compare it to all the other green palettes I have from ColourPop, but honestly, I don't really have the time. So I don't know if I would like recommend this. I think it's fine. Like, especially if you don't want to buy a ColourPop online on the ColourPop website. I mean, you can get it at Ulta. but this palette isn't available at Ulta, so I guess you can't. But it looks so much like the Stage the Day palette. I don't know if you need both. And then I grabbed these two and I'm like, do I really have time to play with these? So kind of regret buying them. I guess I could put them in a giveaway. I don't know. I feel like the time has come and gone for these. Like ColourPop's already on to their like 90th collection of 2023. So I don't know if anybody would even watch a video on these, but I did pick them up from Target. So I just wanted to show them to you guys. And yeah, the packaging is really cute. And then I bought this. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for this to come back in stock on Beauty Bay. And I was like, is it even going to come back? Like, maybe I missed the boat. Okay, I figured out how to open this the other day. Oh yeah, like this. And I was like, maybe I missed the boat. I'm not going to be able to get it. But it did come back in stock. And I was like, listen, I'm not waiting around to add this in with another order. So I did get my hands on the Martine Cosmetics XXX palette. It's very grungy with like pops of green. So I did do a 3 looks with 3 of the Martine palettes I had bought last year. And now I have this one. So I'm going to put it in my little purgatory palette pile because it is an older launch from the brand. But I'm definitely going to play with this because I think it's a fun brand. They have like some interesting stuff. It's not a cookie cutter brand by a influencer. So I love that for them. Okay, so I am on the Juvia's Place Struggle Bus. This is the I Am Magic Natural Radiance Foundation. This is a really nice foundation. My only issue is I feel like I haven't found my right shade. I think like my camera typically makes most of my foundations look fine, but I feel like this one's too light and this one's like a tish too dark. So I don't know if I should go for another shade or if I should just like wear the shade Punta Cana or just give up on the shade Caracas. I can make Caracas work with like bronzer, but I don't know. Also, my Punta Cana is like, I feel like it's not as full as Caracas, so now I'm like really confused about that. Like, granted, I'm probably not gonna use, but it literally feels like there's less product in this. So I'm not sure what's up with that, but I did buy another shade of the Juvia's Place foundation just in case you guys cared at all about that. Okay, the last few things in this haul are all drugstore. So I did grab the Essence Keep Me Covered Long Lasting Foundation in the shade 150 Natural Tan. I really like this. I used it in a few different videos and it's super duper nice. I also got the concealer that goes along with it. I will say I like the foundation more than the concealer. For concealer, I just need a lot more coverage than this one, but this is a whole like face for less than like 20 bucks, less than 15 bucks. I'm not 100% sure, but really like this foundation. So very, very happy with that. And then I did get the Quickie concealer, which is actually a really nice concealer, especially with my heavy under eye bags. But this shade, I feel like I could have gone a little bit darker. This is 50 WY, which typically I wear the shade 50 from Urban Decay's Complexion, but this is just a little bit lighter than what I like for my under eyes. So I'm contemplating exchanging this, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I can make it work, but I don't know, I'm kind of lazy to go into the store and see what my shade might be. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. I also did pick up the Essence blushes, 2 of them. These are the Pure Nude Bake blushes, and I have the shade Bold Heart and the shade Pretty Peach. I did try Pretty Peach. It's a little bit light, but I still need to try Bold Heart. This is like described as a red blush, so I'll keep you guys posted. It definitely looks very gently pigmented, but it has a really nice sheen to it. So really pumped about all the shimmery blushes, you guys know. And then I got the Telescopic Mascara, which, unpopular opinion, I don't really like this mascara. I've tried it a few times now and I just don't get it. I feel like so many people are saying it's actually as good as Michaela claimed. But for me, it's just like a meh. Actually, it's worse than a meh. Like, it doesn't do anything for my lashes. I'm so confused. And I've definitely stabbed myself in the eye too many times with this. Okay, I also grabbed the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. This is N7. This got repackaged, reformulated. I don't know. I don't have a lot of thoughts on drugstore foundation because I always had the toughest time finding my shade. So I feel like I've gotten a little bit better now that I'm a little older and I kind of know what like to look for when I'm like just looking at it, trying to eyeball things at the drugstore. So I feel like I did a decent job with the color match, but I don't know. It's not like blowing me away. Like it's fine. Like I'm happy it's fine. Did I need to buy it? Probably not. You know what I mean? Okay, then I did get a little PR package from a Ladybug Glow. This is their eyeshadow palette. I think they're a little like Etsy store, and this might be their only eyeshadow palette, but I thought I'd show it to you guys in case you had been curious about this palette. It's pretty tiny, but it's super cute, and I think maybe Betty Jean has reviewed this. I definitely want to play with it. I just have a few other things I need to get done first, but they also sent me some single shadows, so thank you to the brand for sending that my way. And Unearthly sent me some new brushes. They haven't announced when these are launching yet, but I've been using them a ton, and they're super cute, and there's some eye brushes as well, but yeah, mostly face brushes, and these are really, really nice. So soft. Really like their brushes, and they're super easy to clean, and they do a good job of holding up. And then the last thing is this one. Michaela made me buy a powder foundation. This is a Super Stay foundation by Maybelline, and I have no idea what shade I bought. I was like, maybe it's somewhere on the packaging that I wasn't looking at, but it's really not. I think I took the sticker off. It's alright. Like, I'm not a powder foundation girl, but it does have a lot of coverage, so it's pretty cool. I feel like I need to practice with powder foundations at this point, but that is it. I'm tired. I'm so tired. This is my third video that I'm filming because I'm trying to like knock some videos out while my child is being watched by an adult. My husband's watching my daughter, so I wanted to knock out some videos, and I always film these videos at the start of the month. So I hope you guys enjoyed my haul. Let me know what was your favorite thing that you picked up in the month of January. You guys know I'm nosy. I love hearing from you, so I will chat to you in the comments, and I will see you guys in a new video very, very soon.